until time is general reading. I'm laughing at myself at the start of the message because I felt like I just had a guide come in to help me with the reading. And I was intuitively setting this up and I was like, these two decks. And then I sit down and they're like, no. Put those aside. We're going to use these two decks instead apparently to start, and then I have to get up more during the readings and pick up the cards from the shelf instead of trying to fit all the cards on the table, which makes sense. Okay. So Nine of Swords is like a bit of a missed opportunity energy, so this could be... I want to do something about this now, is what I'm hearing with Three of Wands, okay? So yeah, this could be your reading if something slipped you by and you're like, oh, I should have done that, or I should have chose that, or I should have gone down that path. We'll see what's coming through. What not to do. I'm hearing you now know not what to do. Maybe that was more important. No. It's like, okay, so you know what to do. Maybe you took a path that you're like, oh, that's a mistake, but maybe the universe just needed to be like, well, look, parts of you keep desiring something. We're just going to put you in that experience and let you be a little bit disappointed about something so that you know what not to do. Victory, peace, healthy lifestyle. This could be to do with your body, with your health, as well as like a tangent message. Okay. Other situation going on over here. This sort of relates. But yeah, so if you do something that hurts your body, drains you too much, you don't need to do it again. Maybe this could even just be like something small, like ergonomics at work. Oh, my neck and my back is so stiff, I'm not going to sit in that position all day, or go on my computer without getting up and taking breaks and standing up and stretching, because that was bad. So that was like a reference for someone, or it could have been literal for someone. Okay, other situation over here. Someone, I think, is getting ready to course correct, or rather it's not really course correct because you see what you are choosing now, because you know what not to do. Eight of Wands is about movement. Judgment can be about like knowing the call I'm hearing. So yeah, could be clear from distractions, clear from illusions. At this point, you know what to do now. You see what to choose and what not to choose. Okay, now we're using the other cards. Makes sense. I gotta get up. Instead, okay, lol, isn't that a funny reflection? Oh god. Fun. We'll see what else is coming through. If we get any more messages, this could be different. Focus all together. Okay, a little bit. I've been getting different messages like lately in different readings that I'm doing that are general readings about like 2 people writing in, and I don't want to like sound repetitive. But if you're tuning with this message, you could be. It's not someone you're trying to avoid. That's for sure. This is like you could bump into someone at the right time. Like a good tower. Okay, maybe the universe is actually letting you choose something. That would be a wish fulfillment now because you're ready to follow through with it. So this could be finding you this reading just as a reflection to say that you have cleared out some sort of choice that wasn't the choice. You know what I mean? Like something that maybe you needed to experience to move through the experience, have that perspective, but it's not like a path you want to be following all the time. So now that that's cleared out and addressed and released, you know what you don't really need or desire anymore, so that when something else works out here, you don't do anything to basically stop this from working out, flourishing. 10 of Cups, this is like emotional wish fulfillment. Sometimes people are not used to having if we have experiences in our past that leave us feeling as though relationships are meant to look a certain way, feel a certain way, maybe even be like a struggle. You can actually get a lot of anxiety if you get into a relationship or a situation that is very emotionally fulfilling and stable. You might just be so used to the past trauma that you get paranoid that someone is going to do something. You're like, why are they being so nice? Maybe this is like past energy. A few of these cards are also about things working out, like King of Pentacles, that's like financially. Yeah. Okay, so there could be some emotions that come up. Hearing a few different messages then in my ear, something about being closed off. Like emotions could be coming up because you've been trying to like stay stable, moving ahead, choosing good things. So you've been like, okay, I'm gonna be determined, I'm gonna be focused, I'm gonna focus on my work, focus on my well-being, my health, all these different things. And then the universe is like, have you noticed these swords in your heart that you haven't pulled out yet? Yeah, there's some emotions coming up. Okay, so yeah. I want to say that this reading is also finding someone who would usually fight their emotions, and this is me being like, hi, some emotions are coming in, they're going to be good. Just because you're feeling things intensely doesn't mean that something's going wrong. You could be someone who came from a family or a situation where your emotions were suppressed in some way, or not safe, not encouraged, not validated. But there's something that is like, I would say, a run-in, a connection, emotional wish fulfillment, something is coming together. This could be romantic, this could be a friend, this could be another situation that I'm not aware of, but it's like a run-in. And the universe is basically telling you you're ready to pull through, you know what to do, you can choose now, and you know what not to do because you've been through that experience, for some of you, most of you. Okay, so what else we got? Let's do one last shuffle of the oracle cards and see if there's any more messages coming through. Tower in reverse, I'm also going to read this as I put it away. So, yeah, I was reading this as like, this could be something that comes together quickly, or like a run-in, something like this. But the Tower in reverse with the star could also indicate someone who has turned something that was a Tower moment into something that's flowing, flourishing, momentum. Sometimes there's like this thing of using something that was difficult as like fuel for the fire, so that you have the energy, the strength, the perseverance to achieve and do something. So that might be for some of you as well. So with this situation that I'm talking about, that might come through, that might be emotional, you may benefit from allowing it to be emotional. This card is sort of being like, this will activate something for you. It will allow you to be more conscious and be more spiritual. Maybe be more like intuitive, guided. If you're... Okay, so yes, your heart is an organ, but it's also an energy center. Your heart center is basically an ecosystem of consciousness that is directing energy. And if you have this cleared, if you have this activated, if you clear out any blockages in the heart space, it's like another brain that you have that you can use to connect, to intuit things, to make decisions, makes you feel more grounded in your reality too, if you don't have any blockages, because you're not carrying these blockages through your life in different situations. So you can now show up clearly, connected, and feel into what's coming through, and read people and make decisions differently based on that. So yeah, this might also be leading you on to new things. This could be about a spiritual union, so this could be a romantic connection. And there's definitely something to do with like healing the past, so it could be healing the past of the connection or healing your past through the connection. So this is about getting back into the heart space. And look, the solar plexus chakra is out, and she's essentially got this illustration of the heart stitched up together that is in like the solar plexus gut region. So this is like someone who's their heart dropped at one point. They're just waiting to get back into it. Heartache and loss. Patience and planning is out, so this could be about just like keeping up as well. Triumphant success has someone like moving ahead, goal orientated. This could be about moving in the direction of the connection, aligning with the connection, or keeping up with like just what you do in general, keeping the momentum going. I feel like something gets closer and closer. Some people, they see times general readings and they're like, oh, I'm waiting for something to come in, I'm not going to do anything about anything. But in this reading, there's Ace of Wands, there's some like direction, there's action to take. The more you move ahead, the closer you will get to something or someone. So just keep going. I don't know what you do for work or anything like that. This is a general reading, which is probably relating to a few different individuals. So please take any of your own intuitive messages, reflection, guidance. I will leave this here. Feel free to read this spread for your own messages. But that's the reading. Until next time.